we chatted last time about Archivet. Let's just touch on that briefly. That was just a mind-blowing album, man. How did it go for you?
Well, as everybody know, we had this minor pandemic all over the world when Arkivet was released, uh, which meant that we couldn't really perform all the gigs that was booked and all that. But well, the fans really appreciated it, and since the world opened up again, we have performed a lot of shows with the Arkivet material in focus, and it's been a good ride. Yes,
Excellent.
a good ride.
Tell us about how we got to the start. Now, I will preface this by saying, in preparation for this interview, I've been fortunate enough to hear the album, and it's been played numerous times. And wow, this is another like monumental album in my eyes. So, how did we get to that? Tell us a bit about the story.
Uh, well, musical was it started out not immediately after Arkivet, but once the inspiration got back, started to jam, create some riffs, nothing really serious, but organically it grew to songs. I was in a pretty bad depression due to some life-changing events. And with that, a lot of inspiration for melancholic music came. Uh, so for me, like writing the music, I would say it was therapy. I
Mm.
really didn't, have a goal with it. It was just an outlet for extreme emotions. And since Wormwood is a band who deals with a lot of melancholic themes and melancholic vibes, it just became an album. Um, Lyric wise and the concept, it's about a star or a comet or whatever you will call it approaching Earth, and I guess you can understand what that star will do with Earth.
Mm.
Uh, it will crush everything. So the stories on the album, it's well, you can say people on Earth know the comet is coming and what's going through their minds.
Mm.
Uh, so that's like the basic storyline, but also in between the lines you can, it could be your personal apocalypse or whatever.
Mm.
It's up to the listener, but if I yeah, the easy answer is the star. And also it goes along with our band name Wormwood. uh, Wormwood is a star from the book of Revelations or whatever it's called in English, uh, shooting from the archangel's trumpet, and it comes to earth in the water, and everybody who drinks the water will die because it's bitter and blah 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 blah. So it's also like a play with our band name. Uh, and the star, the very name, the star, it's the most simple name you can ever imagine. And
Mm.
that's also, we decided we wanted to be so damn easy to remember, easy to pronounce. uh, Less is more sometimes.
Yeah, exactly right. Less can actually be more. Um, who did all the songwriting? You mentioned you doing it as therapy. Were you like the principal songwriter in this?
Yeah, I would say I'm the main composer of the band. The vocalist Nine, he writes most of the lyrics, uh, especially the English lyrics. I got more. I'm more involved in the Swedish lyrics, and some songs are written it by myself, and some Swedish lyrics we are co-working. But the music is you have to blame me for the music.
Hey, no complaints at all. It just flows so well, man. There's just some ripper songs on that. Have you got any favourites? I'll tell you mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
$1,000 rooms.
Yeah,
I reckon you're going to be hearing that as people's favourite quite a lot. And then Suffer Existence and Galactic Blood.
yeah, yeah.
All lovely names.
Good songs. I really have to say this is actually the first album that we release that I like every song as much.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think, in my opinion, this album lacks the fillers. I think every song is a good representative for our band.
All
Uh,
killer, no filler.
yeah, but I think my favorite song is the Swedish song "Ro," who got released. We released a music video a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, that's a ripper, that one.
Yeah, I really like that. It got so much personal meaning for me. So it's a very personal song, but to be objective, I think it's that song offers so much emotions of different kinds. So yeah, that's one of my favorites.
It's a bit of a journey, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I like it. Now, you mentioned before the English lyrics and the Swedish. Do you ever perform with the vocals in Swedish, or is
Yes.
it all? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you mean live on stage?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Live.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Even if we play abroad outside of Scandinavia, we don't compromise with our material. So, but it works. It's funny
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
as a Swedish band, Swedish is a small language, not spoken by too many people, compared to, let's say, English or Spanish or whatever. Uh, but in the metal scene, a lot of fans in metal, somehow they tend to learn Swedish and Norwegian, like in the university and stuff. There's a lot of interest towards Scandinavian mythology and cultures and stuff. So it's not unusual that we're playing abroad somewhere and you can see in the front row of fans in random country, they can sing along. I don't know how much they understand of the
Yeah.
lyrics, but still, they're there and they're shouting their lungs out in our language.
Yeah.
That's thrilling.
I can sing along to Ramstein quite a lot, but not know 100% what they're singing about. So you can get the gist of it, but
Yeah, but
yeah.
that's a great example. Rammstein, it's obviously a huge band, so
Yeah.
nowhere close to them. And they sing in German, but I would say like 90% of their fans is not German speaking population. As a guess, but
They're an unusual band.
yeah.
With the album coming out, are you touring immediately? If so, where and how is it happening?
Well, we will perform a couple of shows here in Sweden in May, actually before the album is dropped, and also the same date as the album will drop. We're in a kind of funny situation now because we're changing drummer. So we have to do a lot of rehearsals to get back on track. That's why we haven't filled our schedule for the summer, and that's a bummer, but we will go out perform more this autumn. But we will focus more on next year, actually. Already booking up gigs for next year. So, you know, it's always because of reasons that stuff happened. The normal thing is to, you know, go on tour right after the album is out. But in this case, it's not possible.
Okay.
So we will release it, and then we will reload our guns, and then we're coming for you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Any music videos that have the potential to be banned this time, like you warned me about last time?
Oh, yeah. We released this song, this video, Gentle Touch of Humanity.
Yeah, you were warning me about that one.
Yeah, it got kind of banned. It doesn't have many viewers. I don't really know about the technicality on YouTube, but I heard from people that they have to, you know, prove their age, sending a picture to YouTube with their driver license and whatnot. I'm not really sure about all that fuss that was going on, but fact is, not many people seen it. In my opinion, it was not that extreme. It just depicted our society and our world, pointing out facts. This time, we will not be that provoking, I think. The video that was released 3 hours ago, it's depressing, it's melancholic as shit. But it's not to be censored, I hope. And then we will give away a lyric video as well, and then we will and then there will come some kind of experimental video for the title track.
Excellent.
Yeah, you will see.
When the album comes out, where's the best place for people to get it? Not a lot of metal CDs are stocked in shops these days. So where's the best place to get it?
Of course, you can go on our Bandcamp page, but it is administrated by our record label and distributor, Black Lodge and Sound Pollution. Sound Pollution, they got a store online and also a physical store if you're in Stockholm. They ship worldwide, and they got many years experience in that stuff. So we as a band don't do anything regarding the shipping, but they do. So go visit Sound Pollution, I would say. That's the best. That's like the source of it all.
Right, but, I'll put a link down the bottom here.
Yeah, you should. But I guess you will find it wherever you want if you just use Google or something.
Google that shit.
I don't have to buy my own records, so I'm not sure. But if you want to find it, you will. Yeah.
Apart from getting a new album out? What have you been doing? What's happening in that part of the world for you
You mean in general?
in general?
In general, well, I hope spring is coming sometime. We are in late April, but it's still snow in the air some days.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, which make us we're very tired, because it's been a long, ruthless, brutal winter
Right.
with
Okay.
darkness and freezing temperatures. It takes a toll on you. But we've been occupied, writing, writing and recording and an album. It takes some time and it's
Mm,
takes a lot of energy. Uh, all this video stuff as well. Now we start to rehearse with a new drummer, and that will take a couple of weeks before like we're ready for
mm,
for uh, for touring. Um, well, other than that, life happens in between
mm.
all the music stuff. Yeah.
Have you selected a new drummer and you're just working him in, or are you still at the audition stage?
Mm, we haven't made an official statement regarding
Right.
that yet. We
Okay.
picked someone out after auditions, and we are tomorrow actually gonna rehearse the second rehearsal with that guy.
Right.
So it's not official yet. We still have to feel
Yeah.
each other a bit, so to speak. But uh, I got my hopes up.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, it feels good as we're right now.
Yeah. Excellent. I hope that works out well.
Yeah, thanks. Personally, I'm really happy with this album. As I said, for me personally, it means a lot.
Mm,
Uh, all the albums we made, all the songs got a special place in my heart.
mm,
But this album, for really, it's like it's very strong, emotional, and it's very honest. I think since we all on this planet are getting older, I think you can tell by the sound that it's more mature for every record. Uh, that's at least my opinion, and I think, and I also hope that the fans and the new listeners will hear that.
mm. Look, I think you're on a winner with this one, man. I've just been playing it again and again and again. It's just fucking great, if you'll pardon my language. And I just think the strong tracks, like you said, just keep coming. So it's going to go great, I reckon, and I am really rooting for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Really happy to hear that.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that.
Oh
That
yeah,
you
mate.
like it. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I
makes
liked
me
the
happy.
last one. I loved Archive It, and I still play that. But when I heard this one and I put it on, I'm thinking, how are they going to top Archive It? And then this come on, I'm like, fuck. Yeah, really good, man. Really good.
Well, then I guess from now on I have to start this new journey, like how to top the star. And
Yeah.
when we talk next time, when it's time for the next album, I hope that I can sit here proud and say we fucking top the star. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good luck. Get working.
Yeah, I will. I hope that that this album will take us further and higher in the metal hierarchy or whatever. No, but I hope we will evolve also, not just uh, online and gain listeners, but also that we will get even more gig opportunities and play more festivals. I love playing festivals,
Mm. Mm.
necessarily the touring part, but the fly-in gigs to festivals, that's like my cup of tea. Meet people, meet bands, meet the fans, and it's a great atmosphere surrounding metal festivals, I think.
Mm. Yeah.
So I really want to do more of that, and I hope that the star will get us in the right direction for that.
Mm. As I always say, there's no strangers at a metal gig, only friends you haven't met yet.
Yeah, that's like 100% true. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. We'll wrap it up. Hey, can I get you to do one favour for me, please? Just give us the horns. Excellent. Thanks so much for having a chat to us, mate. All the best with the Star when it comes out. Hope things work out really well with the new drummer, and look forward to Onward and Upward from Wormwood.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me. My pleasure. And take care.
Good to talk to you again, man. Stay safe. Talk again next album.
See you again, man.
Thanks, mate. Bye.